So the first thing you want to do when you get under the car, remove the 6 bolts holding up these braces here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and one over there, 5 and 6. So there's a downpipe bolts right here. So what I'm going to do, since they look like they're really old, is spray them down with some PB blaster so that they'll come off easier and I won't strip anything. So after you've taken those bolts off, we're going to be taking the bolts right here off, which are the mounting brackets for the downpipes. You're going to have to use some sort of extender if you don't have one. I had to put multiple ones together to reach them. A good trick for that back one up top is going in from this angle here and getting it from there. So just precaution on that. Fair warning, that is kind of tricky. And have one of these too, or else it's going to be really hard. After that, slide your way up here. Right in front of here you have 2 bolts, which are E12. You got one right here, and you got one over there that I'm working on. So this is for your steering rack. Go ahead and take it off because it's going to make everything a lot easier, and we'll go on from there. Alright, so after you move this bolt, you just kind of wiggle it out until it falls down, and then it'll give you a lot more room for your hand to go up there and work with the turbos. So just going to keep moving forward from here.
And there's your driving rig right there. Peep out the bling. It's an Indian thing, y'all wouldn't understand.
So with a T25, remove this bolt here for the shielding, and the shielding is very flexible, so you can literally just push it off to the side like so, and then you're trying to get to this bolt here. It's a 13mm. It's for the clamp from the downpipe to the turbos, and it's gonna be fun getting to, so might take a while. Good luck, but that's the next step. That may be my bad one too. Got a new one coming in today. Alrighty.
You don't need those. Oh, with your hand?
No, I got it. So after so after the clamp screw is removed, just kind of wiggle it off to the side, and then we're gonna take off that O2 sensor right there. So right there, that's a 22mm wrench. If you have one, that's good. If not, I'm just using this little sucker. It'll still do the trick. So patience. Unless you have a O2 sensor remover tool, then you know, even better for you, man. But if you don't, like me, then you just gotta sit there and do it the hard way. So now I'm taking off the second clamp bolt. As you can tell, after those 2 sensors are off, you get so much more room. If you have a short ratchet, it also helps because there's not a lot of room to work in here. There you go.
Walk from here. What you doing, buddy?
Alright, taking off the other O2 sensor.
Okay.
And please note which O2 sensor goes to which downpipe, because that will be very important when you install your new downpipes. So they are color coded. If you follow this wire back, you see that this one is black. Oh no, I lied, there's too much grime on there. This one is gray. And then this one is black.
Okay, so after taking off both O2 sensors, that bolt that he was taking previously, this is the top view from what he's trying to take off. As you can see, it is a pain in the ass to remove.
Is it off?
No.
Your pre-CAT O2 sensors, those are important because the JB4 will take care of your post-CAT O2 sensors. But your pre-CAT O2 sensors, those determine your fuel to air ratio as your engine is burning fuel, so that you have better efficiency and your motor doesn't incur any problems moving forward. So
O2 sensor delete, fuck the world. The world, the car parts delivery guy. Clutch. This was the car part that came in. One was out, kind of bad, so we're replacing. The first pipe is taken off. It is a pain in the ass to remove.
Apologize for not recording it, spur of the moment. But after you remove that second retaining clip, which goes right there, you have to make sure you remove the bracket which holds the exhaust back there on.
So T-Torx E10, I believe.
E10, yep. E-Torx E10. Wiggle these and they'll just come apart from this, and then you'll be able to take all this out.
It was a minute. We took them out finally. We'll do this little turn on action, see what it sounds like with no cats. Go ahead. These are the new beauties that will be replaced. The welds on point. The inner wall, nice, very, very nice, very heavy too.
So you want to go ahead and put the new pipe right there to the rear turbo first, and put the clamp on there first. That way you can kind of hold the turbo up there and then wiggle the clamp around the downpipe. And don't tighten the clamp all the way, just kind of leave it loose, because we're going to do some stuff later on which we can't have it too tight for. And do the same thing for the other side. You will have to maneuver it a little bit to get it on right, so just be patient with it, but you will get it eventually. So one thing we forgot to mention in the video was that you have to buy this M12 by 1.75 by 50 bolt, which replaces the bell housing bolt, which causes clearance issues with 3-inch catless downpipes. So make sure you buy that before you install the second downpipe. Alright, so we're about to install the second downpipe. Make sure you install the O2 sensors before you install the next downpipe. It makes it a lot easier. This is the pre-cat sensor. Go ahead and install the post-cat sensor as well, so that it's easier when you install the next pipe. Or else you're going to have to install the next pipe and then work around it to install the O2 sensors later.
Did you find it?
Taking another video.
I'm gonna put a video. I'm put lighting bulb here. Found it.
Where?
Give it to me. Give me the magnet.
So once you have your downpipes onto your turbos, go ahead and line them up with your exhaust and use the bolts provided to keep them in place. And then go ahead and tighten everything down and your downpipes are now installed. Work backwards to get everything back together and you are done. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you have a clean install.